Hey guys, hope you guys had a good day today. I did, of course. I had the day off. It was payday. It was my mom's birthday today, and I got my first car by myself. I got to do the tags. I got to do the title. I got to insurance. I got to feel like an adult. Like, you know how good that felt? Like, driving away from that gas station I went and filled it up at, and knowing that I worked for that car, and I worked for that money to fill that gas tank up, and I didn't do it scandalously, you know? Like, I couldn't stop smiling when I pulled out of that gas station. I was so on top of the world. Shoot, I was higher than my pink cloud. I was on it. Anyways, I got a pretty good song for you guys.
You plead my cause, you right my wrong, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free, how can it be?
Love it.
How can it be?
One of my favorites. Okay, so today I'm going to talk just about how clear it feels today to not depend on something to take every day. Like, I am seriously, like, clean and clear, and I feel so sincere, you know, like, I'm so close to God today, it's insane. Like, how I understand it is the devil was an angel in heaven, and he got kicked out, right? And so he's on earth, and he's trying to make earth this hell, you know? And he's working, it's winning, and I can feel God's presence. Like, you guys probably think I'm insane, and maybe my head is ate up from drugs, whatever, so what? I believe in God. I know that I can feel him, and I can feel how proud he is of me because I am fighting the devil. Like, I am almost over it. I'm almost at knockout point, you know? Like, we've already been through round 1 and round 2, and this is round 3, and I'm not gonna go down without a fight. So I'm gonna be winning, and I can just feel God being so proud that one of his kids is getting over this and trying to pull all his other children that are being grabbed by him, by the devil, and by all this evilness that heroin brings. Like, I can feel how nice it feels that he's working through me to bring you guys back, and it's an amazing feeling, and I hope you guys can get that out of me. I hope you guys can feel the honesty and the truth and the sincerity of everything that I'm about. I am so honest today. I can't lie about anything, and I love it. I love having a conscience today because that conscience is what makes me, and I think it's making me a pretty good person, honestly. But I don't get the people that don't, you know, that don't want to believe in God. Like, what do you have to lose? He's asking you to pretty much, like, give up something that you never had to begin with. You know, none of this stuff's ours. We're not going to die with it. So who cares what we lose and what we gain? You know, either way, why can't you just be true to something bigger than you that might help you through life? Like, what is the worst that can happen? Now you're going to worry about what your morals are after doing everything that we've done? Come on. Even, you know, like, I talked to this kid yesterday on Messenger, and he's like, I need to sleep, and I said, okay, well, you know, take some melatonin, it's natural, whatever. And he's like, well, I heard bad stuff about it. And I was like, dude, I said, I've heard tons of bad stuff about heroin. I said, I know you have too. So why now are you worried about what's going to happen after you do something? And he's like, wow, I never thought of it like that. Like, yeah, dude. But I learned that I have to be heavenly minded so I can be earthly incredible. Like, is that not, like, the coolest statement ever? Like, I need to get that as a tattoo. I'm going to be heavenly minded so I can be earthly incredible. Like, that's me, all the way. Oh, okay. I speak the truth, right? I speak with confidence, spirit, just for that simple fact that I know that all of you that are watching this will gain something from what I say in all my videos. I can promise. Any of my videos, if you're having a bad day and you watch one of them, I can guarantee you it's going to make you do a total spin. That's how confident I am today of what I do. I know that what I do, what I say, and what I talk about is going to help a few people that are watching this video. And I see it. I get messages all day long about it. I know what I'm doing. I know how many people that I'm affecting and helping. That's why I want to get on Ellen and Steve and Dr. Phil and all these, Dr. Oz, you know, like, I want to do that because all these people that I'm affecting on Facebook, I couldn't imagine that I could affect so many more if I got on TV and I got out there. Do you know how many lives that I could help save and bring back from the things that are working through me to get to people? I couldn't. Like, that's what I'm working through, man. I got a car now. I'm ready to drive to LA. You know, I'm ready to do this. I'm so excited, and I want to, man, I want to pull those people, like, back in, because I know they're in there. But he's drawing all of you to me, and he's drawing me to all of you. Like, sooner or later, you guys might be having a bad day and never even ran across me before, but one day when you feel like using, bam, you know, like, that's what you needed to see. And if that's all it takes and one person gets it, then I am all for it. But I know it's helping more than just one person. So when somebody comes to you and wants you to pity them, and I'm not trying to be mean because, you know, I understand that people have bad times and, you know, stuff happens, but don't egg it on, whatever that is, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be like, I know what you're going through, Tom. I understand. Man, get them out of that funk. Like, man, come on, you're better than that. You know, like, if your girlfriend and best friend break up, you know, like, dude, get over him, you know. He cheated on you. Don't be crying about it. Like, I don't know. I just, crying about it and complaining about it and all of that is not going, it's wasting time. That's all it is. It's wasting time because it's not going to fix anything by telling somebody else what's going on in your life because they can't do nothing about it. Only you can. So you telling Jim and Bob and Harry and Jeff to what's going on in your life and why and all this, it's not going to help get you where you need to be, if that makes any sense. I mean, talking to people is good, but talk to somebody that's going to help you get through it, not keep knocking you down and, like, keep you feeling sorry for yourself, because that's the last thing you need. You don't need somebody making you feel sorry for yourself. You need somebody that's going to push you up, build you up, and make you a stronger person. Wow. I like that. See how it just comes out of me? Like, oh, I'll tell you guys when I'm done. Either you're for him or you're against him, or you either gather or you scatter. Like, figure out which one you want to be with. If you want to, you know, forget about him and scatter, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're not going to be happy. You're still going to be missing something. So I don't see why it's such a big deal not to believe in something so great. I don't get it. I love it. I love life today, and I never, ever, ever thought I would be here. And some people might not like me for saying this, but you know, people, yeah, they have their own way of recovery. People have the meetings, people have sponsors, people have this and that. And by all means, you know, do what works for you. I'm not knocking meetings. I occasionally like them every now and then if I can pick a right one to go to. But sometimes they don't work for everybody. I've talked to numerous people that just can't go to meetings. And sometimes I feel the same way. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the times that we dwell on everything that has happened to us in the past instead of just getting over it and being new people. I don't know. That's how I look at it. That's how I see it. I don't want to look at everything bad that I did while I was using. I'm ready to get rid of it. I'm so ready to stop, man. Just to stop having heroin control every aspect of my life, even when I'm getting clean. Dude, I don't want to have to freaking go to a meeting every day for the rest of my life. I want to spend that time at that meeting with my kids. I want to make money. I want to help people stay alive. Yeah, meetings probably do help people stay alive, but there's also those meetings that are, you know, helping some people go down a spiral because they're meeting and running into the wrong people. Maybe if there was like a better way of doing it, like steps or something. Like, I know there's step work, but like, you know, I'll have all the old timers. I guess I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but meetings aren't for me. I guess that's all I'm saying. I have a one-step program, and that is resisting the devil. That's all I have to do, is resist him from taking me down and taking me back, because it's not going to happen. If I can do that, if I can submit to God, to my higher power, you know, whatever, my God, that devil will flee faster than I don't know, because he'll be scared, and that's what I want him to be, you know. I don't. All these trials and tribulations, like, the devil, like, tries to throw in our way, so we'll, like, get knocked down, and we won't fight for what we want and what will make us a better person and what will bring better people into our lives. It will make us stronger in our faith. It'll make us stronger as a person, as a human, as an individual. You know, it will. Getting through that is what makes a person who they are. You know, like, man, everything I've been through, I'm still up smiling, and I'm still doing this. I don't care if I do feel like a kid and I'm just starting off my life, you know. Yeah, I just got a car for the first time. What do you expect? I haven't been doing anything with my life for the last 13 years. Pretty much my whole life I haven't done anything with, because I've been a kid. You know, I haven't experienced the whole paying the bills stuff. I haven't experienced stuff that grown-ups are supposed to experience. And I understand you guys are with me. You guys are the same exact way. Like, I'm just so excited to learn all this stuff that I get to do being an adult and being responsible. Like, because I like how it makes me carry myself, because I feel like I am finally accountable for the kids that I've made. I'm accountable. I get to pay my child support today and not feel like a low-life mom that hasn't paid child support. I get to work my butt off, and I love working. I love working with the people I meet every day. I love working around the people that I work with. Like, it's a joy. I look forward to going to work every day, and that's what you need to do. You're not going to enjoy your life or your job or work or home if you can't be happy and you can't be you. Like, it's not going to work out if you're miserable at your job and you're trying to do it for the rest of your life. Try to make it happy. Try to make it good. Change it, you know. If you got some people that don't like change, sometimes change is a good thing. But don't ask yourself, why me? Ask yourself, why not me? You know? Don't live in the problem. Live in the solution. I like that. And then the whole, man, self-pity stuff. It's selfish. Being I don't know, if you get depressed and lonely and you get into that pity, that's when you start feeling weak, man, and that's when the devil pounces. And he pounces right on your back, and he is just not letting go, man, and those chains are just weighing you down, and it's just, that's when you keep fighting the most, is when he's trying to push everything. You're like, man, I keep trying to do the right thing, and all this bad stuff keeps happening. Why do you think that bad stuff is happening? Because it's trying to test you, because something really good is getting ready to happen in your life. And when something really good is starting to happen in your life, that's when all this bad stuff starts to try to fall into place, to make you believe in your head that you're not good enough, to think that, man, all this wrong keeps happening, it's never going to get better. But it does. That's the key. It tests you. It tests you. If you can get through this hardship and this hard stuff and this hard part, damn, man, it's like, yeah, when you want to break out of prison, you gotta, jump some barbed wire and crawl through swamps and stuff. But then, sooner or later, you might be out in the free for, like an hour, and then you might have to go back. But that's what you do when you break out of prison. But this isn't prison. This is your life. And you either change it and do something good about it, or you don't. It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. It's all on what you want. And nobody else is going to do it for you. So do it. I'm sorry, I had to come here and do this because I haven't been able to get none of my videos up and uploaded, and it's driving me nuts because I know you guys need a video. I know you need to hear this, and I know you need to hear what I have to say. So here I am, and I'll for sure get you guys one tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great night. I get to go home. I got Colton, so I'm heading up to get some movies. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you in the morning or tomorrow sometime. Coming from Tiffany Robinson, Marengo, Ohio. One of the most grateful, beautiful, genuine, honest, caring, unique woman battling addiction. That's me. Like it, love it, or leave it. I'll always be me. Oh, and about that game I was playing, I am so sorry that I'm not allowed to play games on my Facebook like everybody else, and you guys should know me by now. I've been making these videos since May 26th. Come on now. Especially Heather, you've been watching me. I've been, I don't know, man. Really? I don't know. If I see something negative on my thing, it goes. So I'm sorry if some people don't like when I erase their comments or their advice or whatever, Obviously, I have my own opinions. I love advice. Private message me if you want to, give me some pointers or whatnot. But as far as telling me your opinion on what you think I should do, I know what I should do. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it every day. And it helps more and more people. I didn't just start this because a couple people told me to. I started this because God told me to do it, and I did it. And so I love your advice. I love your pointers. I love whatever. Just message me them. So, because if it's a bunch of negative and it's going to make some of my friends and stuff mad, then I'm not going to like it either. So, I got too many supporters that got my back, and I love you all. You guys are awesome. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Bye.